absolutely destroying the field in this 100-meter backstroke. Shaine Casas, the 19-year-old personal best earlier today, and now a national title this evening.
I mean, it was a really good meet. I didn't really, every swim I swam, it was just kind of like, wow, I did that. I wasn't really sure. Every time I looked at the scoreboard, I was kind of like, wow, I didn't really think I went that fast. I don't know. It's just, sometimes it happens like that. You know, sometimes it doesn't go your way, but that time it was just happening every time. I mean, it's a really cool experience. I just want to clear up one thing, though. I didn't break his record. I just passed him on the top 10.
Well, passed him on the right top 10 list.
I just want to clear that out.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But yeah. I mean, it's a humbling experience because I never thought I'd be able to be racing these guys. I mean, one, because they were pretty old at the time. I thought they would have been out of there by then, but Lochte's still going, so that's pretty cool for him. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of a crazy thing to happen that it's all just spiraled so quickly in my favor, which is really nice. I watched one of the races. It was crazy to watch. It wasn't the way it was in my head. In my head, I thought the guys were right on me, so I was just going. But I mean, I put a pretty big distance on them, but
that's the one where the announcer said he's destroying the field. Is that the one?
That's
the one. That's the only part I heard in the video. Was like, he's just destroying the field out there.
I mean, Rowdy Gaines is a great commentator, so yeah.
A little bit about being home and you know, being with mom and family and friends and stuff. Can you talk a little about that and what it's like to come back after a little bit?
It's a good reset. It's just come home and relax. Because in College Station, it's just the same thing every day. So I guess it's a good break from what I'm used to. So there's that. And this is like my support system. So I come home and everybody's here. So that's nice because normally I'm 6 hours away, so I don't really get to see them. I'll see them at NCAAs or any meet that they can make the really long drive to get up there. So there's that.
What's the short-term and then the long-term goal for you?
Short term, definitely just improve on my college swimming. I don't want to lose. I want to be the guy at NCAAs winning or just medaling because I felt this year was not the greatest for me. You know, I mean, people were still impressed and I'm still grateful for how I did, but I just want to do better and show people that I'm not just a long course swimmer. I can do both. And I just want to be competitive because I just need to learn how to race a little better. Consistency, that's the biggest, that's the one you gotta write, that's the one you gotta put in your locker, consistent, because if you're not consistent, you're not gonna go anywhere. You gotta be able to put in the hard work every single day and know that you did everything, because if you don't get what you need, that you know that you did your best, and that's all that matters. Second one is hard work, because you can't get anywhere without that one. And third, you just need a little bit of luck sometimes, because sometimes it won't go out in your favor, you know, maybe you get deked, or the guy next to you just has the race of his life or something. But those three are the ones that really help you out. I think going into this year, I'm definitely going to cut out a lot of that to help focus.
Right.
Especially coming into the back end of the year, leading into trials, that's definitely going to get turned off.
What's the biggest surprise of your freshman year? Whether it's athletically or academically or friend-wise or anything, what would it be?
Just the role I had to play. You know, coming into this program, I knew that I would be one of the faster guys, but the pressure and the role that they put onto me as I need to be the guy to step up, especially including at dual meets. They would put me on the A relay, and I never really thought I'd be on the A relay. I was like, I'm just a freshman. I get to sail across and do my thing and show up at the end of the season. But they put me on the relays and told me I had to swim fast and win these relays and win events. So that was a shock to me, but I grew up and I learned from it.
But it doesn't seem like that's something that really bothers you because that's who you've been all these times. Maybe you had that initial shock, right? But then you probably slid right into it.
Yeah, I mean, I used to freak out at meets, and I'll never forget how nervous I was for my first SEC's relay race. I couldn't really stop moving for about 2 hours leading up to the race because I just heard about the hype of how intense that race that is, and
did it live up to the expectations?
Yeah, I swam pretty well, and it was a great race. We all swam well. SEC's was a great experience, but yeah, it was just one of those things where it was just so nerve-wracking. Couldn't stop thinking about it.
Now,
I mean, I guess people really do remember kids from their hometown because, I mean, I feel like I was more of like in the shadow. I didn't really think that too many people were paying attention, but I mean, in reality, there was schools or my friends, family, everybody just
Your new friends, your new families.
yeah, new
Hey, I know
families
him.
congratulating me, and all my old friends and stuff like that texting me like, "Hey, good job, thank you," or "Congrats on all your accomplishments" and stuff like that. So it was pretty eye opening to see how many people actually cared, because I mean, I swim. I'm not a 5-star recruit out of football. I'm not. But it's crazy that a lot of people actually do care, which is cool. I think it's evolving. People are starting to appreciate the sport a little more, which is nice too.